And you know what? And fuck derealization. Hey, everybody. So, I wanted to give you a very important strategy, a very short video, very important strategy, which helped me get over well, it helped me start the recovery process in the right direction. Because in my other videos, I talk about different methods that even include altering the brain chemistry for good, like medication, and trying to really get that started, where you have to get your brain in the right direction, where you stop uh, considering everything distorted and fuzzy, where you can't help it if your brain keeps on reproducing the feeling. So I'm going to say that this is what I did, and it helped a lot, besides taking the medication. For the medication to be effective, or if you're not taking medication and you want something to be effective, you have to get your brain to change the way it looks at things, because we're stuck, right? You think you're stuck, but you're not. Your brain keeps on obsessing about the feeling that you're having to begin with, whether it started from a panic attack or a drug induced type of thing, whether you got stuck in this derealization, depersonalization from some kind of anxiety based trigger or drug or something that happened, and you're trying to get out of it because now you're stuck for too long and you're really like, what the hell is going on? It's because you're obsessing about the initial feeling. Now, hear me out. If you keep obsessing about how did everything change? Why does everything look this way? Why is everything distorted? Your eyes are sensing the way things look based on what your brain's perspective is. So your vision looks like it changed. Things look different externally and distorted. And depression and anxiety keep it going, because anxiety and depression also alter the nervous system. The nervous system will trigger physical responses, which will change vision. It's sort of like getting a migraine, and things get a little blurry and distorted, and you're feeling a little dizzy and fuzzy because you're getting a physical response, or a neurological response based on something physical that's happening. But if it's from your mind, how could something physically be happening? Because the mind is very powerful, and the mind happens to control physical things. So when you're concentrating on a pain, like if I hit my arm, I go, ah. But if I actually, keep a straight face, hit my arm, forget it's even. Some people do that when they're getting a shot from the doctor, an injection, try to keep a straight face. Like Ivan Drago in Rocky 4, when he's getting that steroid put in him, or whatever the fuck he was taking. When you're getting that, when you have that straight face, when you're not concentrating on the feeling, the brain doesn't exasperate it. The brain doesn't reproduce more pain, more fuzziness, or more problems, or more distortion. In terms of derealization, depersonalization, we're talking about distortion. So if you keep concentrating on the initial thing that started all this, the feeling that you're having, that you're stuck in, which you're not, you keep on keeping it going. You're keeping it going because your brain keeps on producing that feeling of pain, mental depression, anxiety, that type of pain, the mental type of pain, which makes it more like a mental illness. And also, that turns into a physical manifestation, which means that the body manifests the pain in certain ways and turns into a physical symptom. So the physical symptom in this case might be distorted way things look with your vision, distorted vision, when your vision's not actually distorted. It's looking at things fuzzy and distorted. Things are looking that way, fuzzy and distorted, and more fake and more detached from yourself, because you're creating this world, which we call Alice in Wonderland syndrome. That's another name for it, Alice in Wonderland syndrome, if you ever saw that movie or any version of that movie based on the Alice in Wonderland story. It's the girl who is stuck in this altered reality that she's actually creating, because she's in the middle of, well, I don't want to spoil the movie, but by the end of the movie you find out why she was creating it all along. It was her who was doing it. Let's just say your brain could create a dreamlike state, and if you keep on obsessing about it, that's the physical symptom that your eyes will produce and make it look that way as well. So now you're mentally thinking about it and physically seeing it that way. It's fucked up. Excuse me. That means it's time to go if I'm going to start coughing. You've heard enough. Stay safe, everyone. Take care of yourself. We got coronavirus, flu, all that shit out there. Derealization. Guess what? Health equals wealth. Take care of yourself. Create your own. Make sure you're healthy, because guess what? This is your life to live, not to waste. Don't waste time dwelling on derealization. Alter your mind back and watch my other videos and see how you can get a jump start. Maybe you need a medication to start altering the brain chemicals and start relaxing, getting rid of that anxiety and depression, which keep the fuzziness going. Okay? That's your vaccine for derealization. Anyway, talk to you later. I need a tissue. And you know what? And fuck derealization.